Good morning, y'all. Rise and shine. If you want a bright-eyed and bushy-tail, go catch a squirrel. Y'all, have you ever had those nights when you just want a peaceful night's sleep, but yet all these ideas just start coming to your mind in the middle of the night, enough to keep you awake, and you're like, I just want to sleep. And your brain is like, nope, not tonight, because I got all these ideas I'm going to throw at you, girlfriend. And yeah, that's been one of those nights. So I got up this morning and I'm like, okay, if I don't hurry up and spit all these things out that I've been thinking about all night long, I'm going to sit here and forget every one of them. So it's morning time and I'm doing this video before I forget all this stuff, okay? So, good morning. Oh, I'm like, let's hurry up and do this. I'm going to forget. So here we go. Hey, y'all, my name is Tracy. I'm the keeper of the home here at 4D Farms. If you don't know who I am, good morning and welcome to my channel. I have a series of videos on homemaking. And every time I think of something or I come up with something, I do a video and I put it in that series to just give people, young and old people, in between people, ideas on homemaking that just makes things a little better and smoother, that's helped me over the years to get my crap together in my home, okay? So I woke up in the middle of the night and all these ideas come into my head and I'm like, okay. So here's some more tips for you. Have you ever heard of like taking a reset day? It's where, and you can, whatever day you pick, you can call it that day. Saturday reset, Sunday reset. It's where it's not part of your deep cleaning that you do on your house, or it's not a little teeny tiny maintenance. It's a reset day, and you can take one day to try to get your home refreshed and ready for the next week. And it's just a little quick something that you can do. Let me give you some examples. You can, let's say it's like a Sunday reset, okay, because it's right before the monotony hits on Monday morning, okay, a Sunday reset. Or you can do a Saturday reset if you've got a free Saturday, to get ready for like just a relaxing Sunday, unwind, cool down, rest and relax, and then get ready for Monday. Or you can pick on Sunday, after church or something, and after nappies, and then just do a reset to get ready for the chaos on Monday morning. You can go through the house. Everybody can pitch in and help. You can go through the house, just kind of skim over the floors, whether it's sweeping, mopping, vacuuming, cleaning up from this week, okay? Just lightly dusting, putting things back where they go, picking up things that don't belong there, putting them back in their correct place, okay? Just kind of picking up after yourself and everybody, okay? Gathering up all the dirty dishes in them kids' bedrooms and taking them to the kitchen, okay? Let's see, just kind of skimming through the house a little bit, just getting it reset, refreshed, back in order to get ready for Monday morning, okay? Some moms will do those make-ahead freezer breakfasts or make-ahead breakfast and put them in the refrigerator. I used to do it once a week or every other week and make up a bunch of breakfast, breakfast sandwiches and burritos for my boys and have enough in the refrigerator for a week or 2 weeks, okay? Y'all, those are the quickest things to make. And if you don't have time to sit down and eat a breakfast together before everybody separates and goes their separate ways, do the breakfast sandwiches, breakfast burritos. Everybody can grab one, okay? Or if you can sit down and eat a little breakfast in the mornings, go ahead and make some meals. Like make ahead a batch of pancakes, a batch of waffles, a batch of muffins, and then all you got to do is just take one or two out, pop them in the microwave, sit down and eat a quick breakfast, and you didn't have to bake them from scratch every morning. They're pre-made, but yet you can still sit down together and eat breakfast, okay? Put them in the toaster oven, whatever, to heat them up. Okay, do those make ahead breakfast meals, okay? Go ahead and get everybody's clothes together for the week, especially if it's kids. Now, those teenagers are going to change their minds 15 times in that morning time. But little kids, maybe like, I know some moms that will get those little 5-drawer little plastic bins and or the little 5-pocket or 5 organizer thing that hangs up in the closet, and they'll have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and go ahead and pick out their clothes and fold them and put them in those little drawers, and they can go in there, oh, today's Monday, let's get these clothes out. Make it easier for getting ready in the mornings with kids. Make sure everybody knows where to put their shoes. Y'all, do you know how many times people are late for school, walking out the door or catching the bus because they can't find their stinking shoes? Okay, if you've got like some kind of shoe organizer thing by your door that everybody can put their shoes on and get ready to walk out the door, maybe get everybody a cubby hole, get everybody a drawer and have their shoes in it. But y'all, make sure they know to put their shoes in there so they'll know where to find them. There's nothing more aggravating than having to ask a kid, where is your shoes? And they're going all through the house trying to find them. Yeah. They've thrown them in their bedroom somewhere. They've thrown them in their closet. They can't find the matching shoe. This will cut down on a lot of chaos. During the wintertime, if you've got like a place by your back door or something where everybody can hang their coats, their gloves, their hats, okay? Easy access, backpacks, okay? When you're done with the schoolwork and the homework and stuff, and you've got all your books and binders and pencils and stuff put back in the backpack, don't just let them throw it in their bedroom, okay? Teach everybody to neatly put stuff back in their backpacks. Hang them on maybe that little hook or something by the door or somewhere. If you don't have a place in a utility room or a mud room that people call it, or by the front door or the back door, whichever you use to go out, okay? Find some place to put up some hooks or knobs or something, or cubby holes, so everybody can put their backpack, put their shoes, put their coats, their hats, their gloves, and it's easy to grab as you're walking out the door. Design a place, fix up a place if you don't have one already. Oh goodness, what is something else? Lunch boxes. I covered this in my lunch making videos. Packing lunches. If you haven't seen those, go back and watch. There's just 2 videos. Y'all, you can make lunches at nighttime and go ahead and put them in the lunch boxes and put the lunch boxes in the refrigerators. Here's a secret that I covered in those videos, y'all. You can pre-make sandwiches, the night before, or if you want to do it daily, or y'all, you can pre-make sandwiches for a week or 2 weeks and put them in the freezer. Bread freezes very well, but people are like, no, 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 that jelly's going to make that sandwich soggy. I covered this in that video. Here's how you make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich ahead of time. Pre-make it and put it in the freezer or put it in the lunchbox, and you can do this daily. It don't get soggy. You put a light layer of peanut butter on one side of the bread. Get your other piece of bread, put a light layer, put your jelly in the middle. The peanut butter acts as a barrier, and it just sandwiches the jelly in there. It won't soak through the layer of peanut butter. Do that. And y'all, you can either do it the night before and make your sandwiches every night and put them in the refrigerator, or you can pre-make a bunch of sandwiches, put them in the freezer, individually wrap them, then put them all in a Ziploc bag, put them in the freezer. Have like a lunch making station. Teach your kids how to grab something. I cover this in that video, y'all. Making lunches, stuff like that. I give you ideas. Teach your kids they can make their own sandwiches. Reach in that freezer, get a sandwich out of that bag. One bag of chips, one snack, one fruit or two fruits, okay? Teach them how to pack their own lunch boxes. If you've got time to do this in the morning, that's fine. Teach them how to make their lunches. You can teach them how to make it the night before and then put their lunch boxes in the refrigerator if you've got space, okay? Plan a time for everybody to make their lunches, but start teaching these kids how to make their own lunches, okay? I've made lunches, y'all, and put them in the refrigerator the night before. Before we go to the back door to go grab backpacks, shoes, the ones they're going to wear for that day, coats, hats, whatever. We grab their lunch boxes out of the refrigerator, then go to the back door. We're walking out. We're grabbing our gear. We're walking to the truck. Okay? We're not late for school, scrambling around that next morning. Y'all, you can do the same thing with sandwiches that have meat on them. Okay? Pickles, stuff like that. Now, if you do pickles or tomatoes, something wettish, put those in a separate little container. But you can pre-make deli meat sandwiches. Same thing goes. You can put your meat on your bread. Whatever condiment you're going to put on that sandwich, like mayonnaise, ketchup, mustard, whatever, whatever condiment, put it in the middle of the meat. Don't smear it on the bread. Sandwich it in between the meat. Put your lettuce in between the meat. Your deli meat acts as a barrier to keep things from soaking through. Cheese slices does the same thing. It acts as a barrier. Sandwich your condiment in between those layers. It won't soak through. It won't get your bread soggy if you put it in the refrigerator the night before. Y'all, I have 2 videos on packing lunches that makes things easier, okay? Catch those 2 videos. What else? Y'all, I have a whole playlist on make ahead breakfast freezer meals. Sandwiches, burritos, egg bites. Gosh, y'all, I got you covered if you want to make ahead some breakfast meals, muffins, pancakes, waffles. I got you covered, okay? I have a whole playlist on make ahead breakfasts. All right, let's see what else we can do. To reset your home, make your home run smoother through the week because it's chaotic already, y'all. You don't want to add to your chaos because you're scrambling around because you didn't prep and you're not prepared, okay? Whatever you can do ahead of time. Oh, I just had another one. Whatever you can do ahead of time to make your mornings and your days, the busy work week and school week, fluctuate and go smoother, do it. Nobody wants to be tripping over dirty clothes in the floor, okay? Get it to that laundry room, okay? Squeeze that into your reset day, or just have a laundry day and get everybody to pitch in and help. Oh, yeah, meal plan, y'all. Meal plan. There's nothing more aggravating than walking in the door 5, 6, 7 o'clock at night sometimes and sitting there then trying to figure out what you're going to cook for supper, what you're going to put on the table. Man, by the time I get done cooking supper, it's going to be 8 o'clock. The kids need a bath. Meal plan, y'all. I'm not kidding. Sit down on a Sunday night and say, Taco Tuesdays, Monday, whatever. Wednesday, we're going to have this. Thursday, we're going to have this. Meal plan. I promise y'all, meal plan. Whatever meats you're going to be making that week, like pork chops, anything you're going to be doing with ground beef, anything you're going to be doing with chicken, and it's in the freezer, go ahead, take those packages out, put them in a bowl or something in case they leak. Let them be thawing out in the refrigerator. And you know how like you're getting ready for Thanksgiving and you got to get that turkey out of the freezer and let it be defrosting for a few days before you can even prep that bird and bake it? Go ahead and take those packages of meat out, that pound of ground beef, that package of chicken and stuff like that, pork chops. Put it in the refrigerator in a bowl or something, or a sheet pan, and just stack it all on a cookie sheet. Stack it all on there. Let it go ahead and be defrosting. Then when you get home, y'all, the night before, or the morning, if you're comfortable with leaving your house with a crock pot going for 6 to 8 hours, okay? Go ahead and throw that stuff in the crock pot. And then frozen or in the refrigerator, okay? Go ahead and throw that stuff in the crock pot. You know what? If you throw it in the crock pot that morning and it's frozen, it will be okay. You can cook something from a frozen state in the crock pot. By the time you get home, that meal's on the table, ready. Whoever gets home first checks that crock pot, okay? Do the same thing with the Instant Pot. Y'all, you can throw your ingredients, frozen ingredients, in the Instant Pot. I wouldn't cook it since it's an Instant Pot right then, but let it be defrosting in the Instant Pot from a frozen state. When you get home, put the lid on it. When you get home, hit that button, start cooking it while you're getting out of them clothes and getting into some comfy pants. Learn how to work that crock pot. Learn how to work that Instant Pot. Make them work for you. Y'all, I have a whole playlist on where I'm making Instant Pot meals. Use some of those recipes. Y'all, learn how to do what they call dump and go freezer Instant Pot meals and crock pot meals. You can pre-prep meals. Put your ingredients in a Ziploc bag. Throw them in the freezer that morning of. Dump and go. Dump them in that Instant Pot. Dump them in that crock pot. Either go ahead and turn that crock pot on, let it be cooking while you're gone, or when you get home, have them in that Instant Pot and then cook them then when you get home. You've got meals on the go. Get a crock pot and an Instant Pot recipe book down. Gather your ingredients. Turn them into dump and go. Y'all, there's plenty of, I don't have any of those because I'm there and I'm able to cook that because I'm there in my home. But if I was working, I would check into those dump and go meals, have them ready, or I can just grab that back. Oh, tonight's going to be teriyaki chicken, or tonight's going to be this meal. Grab that bag, throw them in that crock pot, or throw them in that y'all, I would be putting, if I was a working mom, I would be putting that Instant Pot to use, and I'd be pre-prepping some dump and go meals for that week. Soon as I walked in the door, dump it in that Instant Pot, bam, 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 turn it on, let it be cooking while you're helping a kid with homework. You're getting baths. See? Make those things work for you, Mom. If you're cooking from scratch, you can double a recipe. Y'all, I've covered this in 50 videos probably. But if you're seeing me for the first time, I'm throwing it at you now. If you're cooking from scratch and you're making a recipe, double it, triple it, have one for that night, make 2 extras, wrap those babies up, throw them in the freezer. You've got make-ahead freezer meals for supper. Get them out. Lasagna is perfect. Baked spaghetti is perfect. Chicken Alfredo is perfect. Y'all, they freeze well. They defrost well. You can set it out that morning of. Let it be defrosting. When you walk through the door, heat it up in the oven or the microwave. Sit down and have a meal with your family. Don't take but 30 minutes, and you didn't slave over it right then when you're getting home at 5, 6, 7 o'clock at night. Okay? Just take the time. If you're going to be making lasagna that night anyway, make 3. Have one for that night, 2 for the freezer. Make ahead meals, y'all. Y'all, this is not hard. If I was a working mom, I'd be sitting down figuring this crap out to make my nights go by smoother, make my week go by smoother. The more chaos that you can cut out during your week, cut out of your morning routine, cut out of your night routine, there's less arguing, there's less bickering, there's less chaos, okay? I cover this in a lot of my homemaking. Excuse me, y'all. Coffee. I cover this in all my videos in my homemaking series. Those videos are just broke down individually for that purpose, okay? Cleaning, cooking, okay? I have individual videos. Let's see, what is some other way to reset for the week? That's all I got off the top of my head right now, y'all. But, y'all, that meal planning comes in handy. This cuts out too on calling hubby or calling wife. Man, can you pick up some supper on the way home from work? Y'all, that is convenient, and that comes in handy when it's been a hectic week. You're just on Tuesday, and it's already getting hectic, and you're already getting frustrated. And you're like, it's just Tuesday. Ugh. Okay, can you grab some breakfast or supper on the way home? But y'all, just for 2 people, do you know how much it costs just to grab a meal at a restaurant for 2 people? Y'all, it can cost anywhere from $30 to $50 just for 2 people. Y'all, I know restaurants are convenient and it's nice to go out and eat. But y'all, I sit and think what I could have done with that $30 or $50. That could have went towards some groceries. Okay? I know these restaurants, that's their family business. That's their living. But y'all, you got to think of your own home. You got to think of your own pennies. That could have went towards a truck payment. That could have went towards your house payment. Y'all, that could have went towards your grocery bill because groceries are not cheap anymore. I'm not kidding. Okay? Anything that you can do to save money especially if you're on a budget, low income, um, um, you're on a budget, Social Security, disability, you're on a budget. Y'all, you got to pinch pennies where you can, okay? Yes, that grab and go meal from the restaurant's convenient, but considering the cost, I'm not knocking family businesses, y'all. I have people in the restaurant business, but they know I like to save money, and yes, we do splurge, and we like to have date night. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with taking your family out to eat a meal. But if you're doing this 2 to 3 times a week because it's gotten chaotic and you don't have the time, add those receipts up. You can be spending $150 just on picking up a meal for the family 3 times that week. $150 that could have went towards groceries, y'all. That stuff adds up, okay? Oh, y'all, you're doing laundry. Everybody's emptying their pockets. That loose change, them loose dollars, put them in a jar. Put them in a jar, y'all. See how much money that stuff adds up in about, if you don't dip into it, try to do this for a month. Take your spare change you're emptying out of your pockets, those loose little dollars, those crumpled up little dollars. You've done the laundry and you're finding change, you're finding dollars. Get a big glass jug, a gallon jug. Start putting that money in a jar. In 2 weeks' time or a month's time, see how much money you just put in there. See how much money you can save. That loose change and those loose dollars, y'all, my son used to empty his pockets all the time and take that and be really disciplined about it. Y'all, he would take that jug of loose change and loose dollar bills in around October or November. Wrap it all up. Get you those coin wrappers from the bank. Stop by the bank. Ask for some coin wrappers. They would go home and like in October and November, get that jar down. Uncrimple all those dollars. Sometimes $5 bills. Okay? And that loose change. Y'all, sometimes they would have $100 to $200 in a 10-month period and put that money towards their kids' Christmas presents. They would have Christmas money right then for their kids' Christmas. Y'all, that loose change, those pennies adds up to dollars, okay? That loose change adds up. Those loose dollars can add up to putting towards something. But you got to be disciplined to stay out of that little money jar, going and getting a coffee or a iced coffee or something like that. Be disciplined. I'm going to challenge you. Start it. This is just, I don't know when this video is going to go up. But if it's too late in the year to start it now, start in January and have a savings jar, loose change jar. See how much money you can save in 10, 11 months' time and what you can do with it when December rolls around. I'm not kidding, y'all. See how much you can save up and then what you can do with it. Do something special with that money, okay? What else? That's a laundry tip for you because everybody, y'all, I have found those big old clip-on pocket knives clanging around in the dryer. Sounds like a shoe in there. I'm like, something's in the dryer. I'd have to unclip Copenhagen cans. I would have to literally rewash the laundry because I have found those cans in there that somebody left in that back pocket with those jeans that has that skull ring on the back of it. Oh my gosh, y'all, check your laundry, okay, before you toss it in there. Let's see, what's some more little tips? Prepping for the week, refreshing the home. If you have a big laundry day, get the little ones to help. Y'all, kids love to just sit there and try to fold rags and towels. And it's something that they can learn how to do. I've had a 6-month-old baby, maybe older than that, 9-month-old baby sitting in the floor before, wanting to fold them little rags because they just wanted to be doing what G-Ma was doing, and they were helping. Now, if you're OCD and it ain't fold perfect, get over it. Okay, get over it. At least they're helping. They're trying. They're learning. Okay, I learned how to let some of my OCD go when I was teaching my boys how to fold towels and rags. I'm like, I just wanted to refold it, but I'm like, nope, that's going in their closet, their bathroom. They're going to be using them. At least they're helping. They're learning. They're doing something. Go with it. Sheets, I had to get over that. Yeah, I had to get over that. That's going on their beds. Let them fold it. I did teach them how to fold a fitted sheet, but over the years, they're just like, no. Okay. Do you know how to fold a fitted sheet? A lot of people do not know how to fold a fitted sheet. My mama taught me when I was little. I think I was like 3 years old, and I'm trying to fold this fitted sheet. I did it. I learned. I can fold a fitted sheet. Okay, don't say that fast. Oh my gosh. Okay, what is something else to just... I think I'm out of ideas. I think I thought of everything that kept me awake all hours of the night. Thank you, brain. I don't know how to shut my brain off at night, y'all. I toss and turn everything. It's like a computer. All these windows are open, and I got to shut all these windows so I can sleep. I think that's about it, y'all. I hope I've gave y'all some ideas. Go back and catch those playlists, those videos. Lunch making. There's 2 videos. I don't know how many videos I have on my playlist of Make Ahead Breakfast, y'all. My homemaking series. Whatever helps y'all cut down on your chaos through the week. Reset your home. Get that stuff prepped and prepared for the week, okay? Make your life easier. Going out the door. Summertime can be more relaxed because school's out, but y'all, not everybody's off during the summer. You're still going to have to find people to babysit your kids during the summer while you go to work. Everybody's not school teachers. Everybody's not off during the summer. So you're going to have to carry out this routine through the whole year. Okay? You people that are out for the summer, you can be more relaxed. But for everybody who works year round, 10-hour shifts, 12-hour shifts, these things come in handy. I think that's all, y'all. I think I've done my brain dump on you. Thank you. But I hope I gave you a bunch of tips that can help you organize your life better, your week better, to cut out a lot of the chaos. Sit down and come up with a plan for your family. I just gave you some tips. You can use this one, but tweak it a little bit and say, all right, I'm going to use that tip, but I'm going to tweak it and make it a little better, okay? Like if you don't want a bunch of shoes at the back door, put their shoes that they're going to wear with that outfit in those little cubby holes. They can find their shoes. If you don't have a hook or something by the back door, make sure they put their coat in that cubby hole for the next day. That jacket, they'll find their coat. They're not walking around looking for it. Where did I put my coat? Okay. I'm out of ideas, y'all. I think I did my brain dump. I hope y'all can use some of these ideas. And like I said, if you're seeing me for the first time, my name is Tracy. I'm the keeper of the home here at the farm. And I'm the keeper of my home at 4D Farms. We run a farm. go back and just check out, see what our channel is all about. I got something for everybody, y'all. A little something, something for everybody. Okay, y'all. I have 2 blogs that I run. If you're not a video person and you just caught this video, you're more of a reader, check out our blogs. In the description box below the video, there's some little wording, but there's a little word that says more. Tap on it. A drop box will come down. It's called a description box. I have our link to our Amazon store there. If you see anything in our videos that you're interested in, I got it linked. I have our 2 blogs, the links to our 2 blogs. I have one on WordPress. If you're a WordPress person, if you're a Blogspot person, I have both. I've got the links to both of our blogs. On our blogs, in the home page, there's a box up there, a subheader box that has titles in it. Homemaking, gardening, canning and preserving. Each one of those are a link, if you tap on it, to that page concerning that topic. Okay? But you better grab your little snacky because and a pen and a piece of paper, okay? You tap on that gardening title, and it takes you to that page where I show you how I take you from planning, planting, prepping and planting, maintaining, harvesting, through the whole season, from start to finish. That's what's on my gardening page. And each thing that we grow, okay? Canning and preserving. I take you from harvesting to either putting it in a jar or putting it in the freezer or dehydrating it. I haven't done any dehydrating yet. I'm sorry. That's my husband's. Where we harvested our deer, and he made deer jerky, deer bacon, different things. Okay, I've got his videos on there. You men, my husband has a processing different meats playlist. Whether it's with deer or we go to the store and we buy something in bulk and he'll bring it home and turn it into something. My husband has a playlist. He has some videos. You guys check out his videos. He breaks down a whole chicken. Okay? We buy a lot of whole chickens, bring them home, and he broke it down. He broke all those chickens down and repackaged them. We vacuum sealed them. We put them in our freezer. He takes Boston butts and breaks those down. He took those Boston butts and he turned them into, I can't remember right off the top of my head, y'all. Sausage, breakfast sausage. Y'all, the man is talented. We took chuck roasts. We broke those down and ground them up, y'all. It was cheaper to go buy the chuck roast, bring them home, cut them up, grind them into ground chuck, and we use that in our recipes for ground beef. It was cheaper. Yeah, it was labor, but we saved money because ground beef by the pound, it's like a house payment, a car payment. Who's got time for that? Who's got the money for that? Okay, you guys, check out his playlist. If there's any more, y'all, check out my different playlists. My Instant Pot playlist. It's called Hotel Cooking, but we travel. So we're either in a rented house, a cabin, a hotel, a suite, and I'm cooking with nothing but an air fryer and an Instant Pot. If your life is chaotic and you need some quick meals, go check out that playlist. I think that's all. Check out everything on our channel. Check out all the pages on our blogs, y'all, if you're a reader. But thanks for tuning into our channel. If you like what you see, subscribe, get notified, and give us a comment, a thumbs up. Tell us if there's something that you want to see. Give us some ideas, okay? I think that's all. I think I've got everything off my mind. It's nice to do a brain dump every once in a while. But y'all, I hope I've given y'all some ideas to help reset your week, reset your home, refresh, and cut out some chaos with some tips and tricks to help your work week flow by a little faster or easier, smoother. Okay, y'all check out our channel, check out our playlist, check out all of our videos. Every video may not be for you. You may not garden, you may not can and preserve, but there's something for everybody. So thanks for tuning in and thanks for watching, and I will catch y'all in the next video.